exclusive Polgar from Las Bastion, sponsored by Fight Division, here with Alex Rose-Toomey now. So first of all, let's just talk, before we get into the fight, massive congratulations because you got married earlier this year. So the first thing I want to talk about is obviously congratulations for the win. What is it like training with your husband?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it because it's not good. I wouldn't recommend it, but the thing with our relationship is that James can push me past my limits where someone else might stop. He knows how far I can go and he knows how much further I can go, so it's a really good dynamic between us. As much as I hate him, I absolutely love him for it.
I love that. You post on your socials quite a bit of you training together, and there was one where you're saying most couples romance and everything, and you're beating the absolute crap out of each other, so it must feel a little bit good to get to batter him when you want to.
Yeah, I mean, the romance side of our relationship takes a back seat when we're training, but as soon as we win, I basically only do it to make him proud. I know that sounds so weird, people do it for themselves, but as soon as I go to the corner and I see how happy he is, that's all I want.
Well, you've made him absolutely excited tonight. We was ringside watching. It was such an incredible fight. So congratulations on the win. So absolutely made up for you. The biggest thing that I noticed with you were excellent at gauging the range. Literally, you were it wasn't even a step back. It was just a little whoop, like a little dance move, and it was so perfectly timed. How did you gauge that so quickly? Because normally it takes a round or two to gauge that, and immediately she threw a kick, bosh, knocked touch in. It was how did you gauge that so quickly?
I wouldn't like to give away my secrets, but I train with very tall people. Obviously when I come up against someone who is slightly shorter than me or the same height, I find that getting that range really easier than when I'm training, to be honest.
Absolutely. And you were straight in as well with the counter, so it was a little step back and then straight back in. We was all screaming here ringside for you. It was absolutely amazing to watch. Another thing, I think another reason why we all love watching you so much, and a few people have said it to us off camera now, is because you love it so much. So to see she'd land something and you just smile and grin, or you'd land something and you'd be buzzing. Have you always had that side to you of no matter what it is, you're just buzzing to be there?
I think, do you know what? Where COVID took away training and fighting, and you get this appreciation where I'm so grateful that I get to do it, and I'm so grateful to be on such an amazing show. When I'm training, I love it, and I'm having so much fun with my friends. That's the best thing. And when I'm in there having a technical fight with someone, it is enjoyable. It is the best feeling in the world, and I cannot help my Joker face from smiling so much. But it's just a reaction I can't help because I am having so much fun.
Do you know what? So many people have said the same as well. So we've just literally bumped into a couple of people backstage as well, saying it makes you enjoy the fight more when somebody else is enjoying it with you. We absolutely love to see it. One thing I do want to talk about is you've had a very brilliant and difficult year. So I'm sorry to hear that you lost your dad earlier this year. How does martial arts and Muay Thai, and obviously you're training with your husband and your friends, how is that I don't want to say helps you through that time, but how did you find that during such a difficult time?
I had a post ready to give appreciation to the people at the gym because through my dad's decline in the summer and then his passing during this fight camp, coming to the gym every day, these people made me smile on my saddest moments, and they kept me training, giving me purpose, and I know that he watched this fight and that he was with me.
Oh, sorry. Are you going to make me cry, Dawn?
So I made him and everyone else proud because it was for them.
100%, more than. Do you know what? Win, lose or draw, no matter what the result was, just to see you in there having such a good time, win, lose or draw, you definitely would have been proud. But obviously we did come away with a win, so it's all good news. So it is great. But that sort of that discipline and that focus, and I like what you said there, the purpose of having something to drive for and to keep you focused. And obviously you've got your husband in camp, which we've said, pros and cons to that. We're not recommending it.
I think I just came out stronger from this whole situation. I know people have bad fight camps. Health-wise, this has been my best fight camp, and then mentally, it's obviously been my hardest because I'm trying to get over grief. But now I know how to control my emotions, how to channel that into something better, and it's just helped me massively. I mean, obviously not in a good way, but as in I feel like I'm stronger because of it.
So can you tell us then, is there anything specifically you did? I mean, there's so much, luckily now, I feel like we are at a time where self-healing is such a big talk, and talking about mental health and to talk to people. Is there anything specifically you did? Because most people couldn't imagine just doing a fight camp or just losing a parent, and you did both at the same time. How did you do that?
I think mentally when I go into a fight, I have to make sure in my mind there's nothing that's gonna deter me from that fight. Like whether I injure myself, whether I have a cold, whether something mentally goes wrong. James has actually been the one to taught me to really like just enjoy this, like just not feel sorry for yourself basically. You've got to get over it, and then that's how I end up being here, I guess. It's that mental.
So a strong team behind you is like absolutely crucial. Well, listen, everyone was screaming your name tonight. It was amazing to see. What is obviously the last time we saw you, you won a title fight as well. So you're just literally going from strength to strength. It seems like you're pretty untouchable at the minute. Like you must be feeling incredible. What is next for you? If you could like put out into the universe now, like what you want to achieve in the next six to 12 months. What are we saying? What's it looking like for Alex?
I'm hoping a world title. That's the dream.
Aim big, baby.
We have the European WBC, so hopefully next year we've got the next ones lined up, and hopefully some willing and exciting opponents, because I always want to challenge myself. So
yeah, absolutely. And you don't take easy fights either. You're not one for ducking. You will literally fight. You will literally fight anyone. So there was sorry again, I was just about to let you go and I remember something else now. So you posted about like fighting in different weight classes and everything. Like you literally will just go. You've dropped down. You've come up. You are like proof in the pudding of like put whoever is in front of me and I will do it.
Try.
Yeah. So,
we were focusing on 50.8 category, but obviously the pool is quite small, and where the current UK #1 wasn't available, we still want to challenge ourselves. So we tried to find someone who had beaten her, which was Rhona, and Rhona couldn't come back down to 50. She already accomplished that category, so we said, okay, we'll go up to 52. See what we can do, and it was perfect. So appreciate that from Rhona as well for taking the fight.
Yeah, of course. Like all credit to her, but all credit to you as well, because you're not just like, okay, there's not anything available here. I'm just gonna sort of like coast or picking his fight. You're like, okay, what else can I do? I'll go up a weight. I'll go down a weight. I'll change this. It's like you're literally just like, who can I fight? Like, no, I love it. It's great though. That's why, and that's another reason why we do love to watch her, because you just live and breathe it, and it's not a case of like picking the fights. You're literally like, I'll move up, I'll move down. Whoever wants it can get it, basically, which I absolutely love. What's the most comfortable weight then? Like, what are you looking to fight at? If you're going for the world title, what weight would that be under?
50.8, hopefully. Like, I really enjoy fighting at that weight. I find the weight cut still really easy. Like, for 52, it wasn't very hard, and I did it on my own. And so 50.8, yeah, that's what I want to get to for world champion.
Listen, do you know what? No matter what weight you put under, I'm sure you'll absolutely smash it. But I do love that you're just constantly just taking it on. And again, all credit to you that you've took it on under such difficult circumstances as well. It would be absolutely more than proud of you. We all are. Thank you so much for chatting to us. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Here we go.